sky! Oh, my!
Boring.
Man, I cannot lie with you guys. War Games last night was complete and total
Ass!
alright. The women's War Games match was kind of how you expected it to go. I mean, no offense. You have Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and AJ Lee on your team. They're not losing this match. I'm sorry. This is not hate to know them ladies. But, come on. Be so for real. And then on top of that, AJ Lee kind of didn't do much this match. I mean, she was there. Not really important. Not really do anything. Oh, she did her finisher, but that's basically about it. And no offense, Io Sky did her trash can spot, but like, this is like the millionth time we saw it. Yeah, it's cool. It's awesome. It's fun. But it's kind of like going to the movies, and you see the same movie every time, and you spend the same amount of money every other time. But this time, instead of the same amount of money every time you go, it's more money. Well, it's the same movie and the same drinks and stuff. Well, taxes, inflation, LOL. So it's like, I don't want to come back and see the same crap over and over again. No offense, because it's a risky, dangerous spot, and I respect it. I know I couldn't do it, but oh brother, we do not care. So, yeah, anywho, let's go to the next match, shall we? You know something? Honestly speaking here, folks, I have nothing against Liv Morgan. I have nothing against Dom. They're both phenomenal athletes, and they're some of the best parts of Monday Night Raw. But who in the bloody hell sat in a room and said, hey, Cena's last ever pay-per-view appearance, should be wasted on a Judgment Day run-in and a Liv Morgan return? I'm sorry. You wasted his last Raw where he should have been defending his title against anybody. You know, you could have done a Sheamus. That would have been awesome. Maybe run back Ziggler, because like he was in the last time now tournament. I mean, darn, there were so many opportunities, so many people that make sense. Oh, you can run back this him and Punk one more time, championship champion, you know, something fun. No, let's do a 6-man tag with the Judgment Day. And then you waste his last review appearance with him losing the belt, which I know he wasn't going to keep it, obviously. We all knew he wasn't leaving with the belt. We know he was going to lose because of Judgment Day shenanigans and Liv Morgan. Keep in mind, they've been teasing Judgment Day breakup since 23, and then they did break up, and then they added more members, and then teasing this breakup since 24, the beginning of 24. And we're almost in 2026, y'all. We're almost in 2026. It's literally November 30th. Tomorrow, it's December 1st. It's a whole new month. A month away from 2026. Like, is this not like clicking in no one's head? Like, I think Judgment Day, I think a lot of people in Judgment Day are cool. A lot of them have potential. But I don't care about the Judgment Day. Roxanne's cool. Raquel's grown on me. Dom's phenomenal. Liv's great. I mean, you don't really need the Judgment Day. JD's underrated, but you know, that's about it for me. And Finn's lost all credibility. I like Finn. I think a lot of people respect Finn. Finn's around. Finn's an icon, you know? It's just, I don't care. You wasted the GOAT of your company, the face of your franchise, a last pay-per-view appearance on Judgment Day shenanigans. Just put that in your pipe and smoke it real quick. Yeah, not a great reality, huh? No, it's not. I'm sad too. Don't feel bad. Anywho, next match. Nikki and Stephanie was the biggest nothing burger waste of a match. I made a short. Yes, I'm self plugging in my own stuff here. I made a short a while back saying who won Nikki Bella as world champion, and I had a bunch of people in the comments going, "How dare you? How dare I what? Be right? Come on, Stephanie always had to slow down her offense and her style of wrestling so Nikki could keep up, whatever, and it still was just a bad, sloppy match. Like, come on now, y'all. Look, I understand. A lot of people grew up in the Diva era. A lot of people started watching WWE in like 05, 06, 07, 08, even 09. Definitely some later too. But like I was in that area as well. I was a little kid watching wrestling with my older cousins and my older brother. So I get it. Most of us only really saw Divas Wrestling. Most of us didn't really get to see real wrestling until middle school if you expand in your wrestling taste. Some didn't get to see wrestling like that until like high school, until like the Women's Revolution with like Becky, Charlotte, Sasha, Bailey. Yeah, so I get it. But we can put nostalgia aside. Just say Nikki's a bad wrestler. She's bad on the mic. She's a bad wrestler. She doesn't move the needle. This ain't 2014, bro. It's 2025, almost 2026. This roster clears Nikki. Nikki is literally at the bottom of this roster. You make a tier list right now. Who's at the bottom? Who's the worst? It's Nikki Bella. Even Max Dupree, I'm taking over Nikki Bella. Every day of the darn week. So, yeah, shout out to Tiffany. I'm so glad she retained. If she would have lost his belt somehow, would have lost my sanity. Low key. And also, this is Nikki's second, I think, pay-per-view match. And it's been trash. It was really bad with Becky and really bad with Steph. Yeah. Yeah, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Anywho, let's go to our main event. Alright. So, here's the problem. Here's my problem, right? We knew the heel team was going to win, right? Because no offense, the heel team always loses. And they're not going to have the Division, Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, and Logan Paul lose again, right? They're not going to have that happen. We all obviously know that. But no offense, the match was cool, but it didn't feel big, you know? Like, War Games is supposed to be like this big fallout. It's coming to an end. This is the end of everything. It's do or die. Blood, chaos, storytelling, story finishing. And even when we had blood and we had some cool, crazy moments, like I'm not gonna lie, it just felt like nothing burgers. It felt like, oh, here you guys go. Here's cool stuff, right, guys? And it's like, yeah, but like the whole point of the WWE is supposed to be story. Everyone knows this. No matter which wrestling company you watch, you go to WWE for its stories. AEW about real wrestling and crazy moments and pushing the needle. Ring of Honor, same thing. And there's DPW, and then there's like TNA, which is kind of a mix of stories and wrestling. And then there's other companies like Soft Ground Wrestling, great stories, funny wrestling, intense wrestling. You know. Then you've got like Chicago Bloodsport, I think it's a new wrestling company. They have some interesting characters. You have so many wrestling shows and companies that bring different varieties, but the main show you go for stories is WWE. And you go there and it's just nothing burgers. It's just bad long story booking, air quotes by the way, or it's just, oh, the iron's hot, let's strike 6 months when it's cold. Oh, okay. And like, yeah, they're teasing Roman and Cody, but like, no offense, be real with yourself. Who wants that? And then let me explain. I like Cody. I like Roman. Both their matches have been great. Their stories have been great. So that means Cody has to be champion up to WrestleMania 42 again. And no offense, Cody's most likely going to win that belt. And for you say, well, no, he's not. Roman said after 2026, he's not going to be part of wrestling like that anymore. He's going full-time Hollywood. So, if Roman wins, what, he's going to be like Brock Lesnar and show up 4 times a year? Who wants that? I don't want that. You don't want that. So, what, we get Brock Lesnar 2.0, or we get Cody being champion until SummerSlam? Oh, brother, punch me in the balls. Like, I don't want neither of that. And, like, I don't hate Cody or Roman, but none of them move me. None of them interest me. And then you had some random guy, Austin Theory, come in the third match and curve stomp CM Punk. It's obviously going to be Austin Theory. It's been rumored that he's supposed to be doing something off and on for the last few months. And like he's been off of TV for so long. Yeah, it's Austin Theory. If it's not Austin Theory, slap my uncle and call me Humu, because that's shocking. I can't lie. But yeah, what should have been a legendary War Games, an iconic War Games with a bunch of big names, it's just a nothing burger. And also Jey Uso, my brother in Christ. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this to you. 2 months ago, you complained. No, 3 months ago, you complained how people call you a entrance merchant, and you don't like being proclaimed as an entrance merchant. So why did you run back your entrance almost every match now? Every match you have now, middle of the match, you run it back. Every time. Every time. And you did it during War Games. It's supposed to be the most serious, intense match type. Besides Hell in a Cell or a 3 Days of Hell or something like that, right? Why? Please tell me why. Just look at me and tell me why. Exactly my point. So yeah, this is another like huge disappointing. Like 2025 has to have some of like the most disappointing like wrestling shows. If not disappointing, underwhelming. WrestlePalooza. Let's see, WrestleMania Night 1 and 2 both was full of slop, underwhelmingness. Especially Night 2. And Night 1, the whole card was bad, but the main event. SummerSlam was both pretty lackluster. Well, Night 1 was. Night 2 was pretty good. I say Night 2 was pretty good. Besides, obviously, the Piss Merchant returning. Let's see. Backlash was forgettable. Money in the Bank was underwhelming and forgettable. Let's see. This was underwhelming and unforgettable. Most Saturday Night events have just been boring or nothing, not worthy of talking about. Yeah. It's bleak, brother, and like it's not looking any better for 2026. It might be Jehovah, the power may be gone. But anywho, like always, thank you for watching. What were your thoughts on the pay-per-view last night? Did you enjoy it? Were you happy? Were you disappointed? Were you in the middle? Or you don't know how to feel? Let me know. Drop a like, it helps out the channel. Subscribe. I have 85 subscribers at the time recording this. Help me hit 100. It'd be super duper awesome. It would mean a lot to me. And like always, once again, thanks for watching. Peace out and take care.